Today we have a look at a man set on fire at Shroyer Crossing, baseball, a possible data center, and much more.
Today we have weather forecast for Dakota and sports updates with Michelle.
Today is Friday, April 17th, 2026.
And we are live from Studio H12 in the Shroyer Broadcasting Center at Bradley Central High School, and you're watching VOX News Today.
Welcome back to VOX News. I'm Caroline Reddy.
And I'm Lily Dugan. Here are your top stories for today.
Cuba's President Miguel Diaz-Canel addressed crowds in Havana as the island nation remembers the Bay of Pigs invasion. Thursday marked 65 years since the start of the failed U.S.-backed attempt to oust the leader Fidel Castro. This year's commemoration comes at a time of renewed tension with the U.S., as the Cuban government feels that Trump's administration push for them to open up economically and politically could lead to an invasion.
President Donald Trump says Israel and Lebanon have agreed to a 10-day ceasefire. Trump posted on social media that the temporary suspension of fighting will begin at 5 p.m. Eastern Time Thursday. He said he had excellent talks with the leaders of both countries before making the announcement. The president also announced he'll be inviting both men to the White House for peace talks. He says those might happen in the next couple of weeks.
The U.S. oil benchmark WTI crude is fluctuating roughly around $90 mark Friday morning. That's after Israel and Lebanon declared a 10-day ceasefire, potentially strengthening the chances of the Iran conflict ending. WTI is well over its pre-war cost of $67 a barrel, but it's down from earlier this month. When it topped 100, AAA reported the average cost of regular gas is down to $4.07 a gallon. That's roughly a penny lower than the Thursday's diesel is at an average of $5.59.
Los Angeles police say that the 20-year-old singer, whose real name is David Burke, is being held without bail. The body of a 14-year-old was found in September last year following the reports of a foul odor coming from the impound Tesla. The vehicle registered to Burke was found abandoned in the Hollywood Hills. Hernandez was 13 years old when she had been reported missing. On April 2024, police say investigators will present the case to the District Attorney's Office and consider it of charges.
And now let's check on our weather forecast with Dakota.
Coming up, we have your forecast radar and weather at a glance. Remember, you can trust us with your weather. Stay with us.
Hello, I'm Lisa Lovelace, President and CEO of Bradley Medical Center. This holiday season, our community celebrates more than just the tour of trees. We're celebrating a year of transformation. In just 12 months, we've built a stronger foundation for care and delivered results that our community can feel. We've upgraded the mammography to the latest in technology, the 3D, and we've added 17 physicians to our medical staff, including services that are hand surgery, ENT, and endocrinology. We've improved our emergency department wait times, and we've seen double-digit improvements in our patient satisfaction scores. And most of all, we had an amazing Joint Commission survey. Our surveyors told us that our hospital is on the verge of something great. And all of this is powered by one simple promise: excellence, every person, every time. Our community hospital, growing, improving, and investing in a place that we call home. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
At your Geico local office, we know that time flies. But when you bundle your coverage with Geico, you could save money all year long. Contact your local agent to get personalized service and even more savings.
That hat a boy had company. We believe in the power of creativity. We have a hat that can accompany your diverse style and personality. That hat a boy had company. We celebrate individuality, celebrate creativity, and the spirit of being free in adventure.
At McDonald's, we're making changes every day to serve you better. It's what we're made of. And serving you better means fresh beef quarter pounder burgers. Your burger, his burger, her burger. All cooked fresh, right when you order. Made from pure North American beef and just a pinch of salt and pepper. Because we think there's nothing better than a fresh beef quarter pounder burger made for you, right when you order. And that's just one way we're showing you what we're made of.
Welcome to the discussion. As you know, we have interesting, informative, and fascinating people from the Cleveland and surrounding areas. We have, at the end of 2024, over 2,900,000 views, over 11,500 followers on Facebook, and over 1,240 subscribers on YouTube. We'd like to hear, if you would, in the comments, please let us know who you would like to see in the discussion. We're very open, very flexible. Please comment. Thank you.
CRCC to me is a calling that God placed on my life to really step out in faith on something that I didn't think I could do, and it's been amazing to see how God's worked through it.
CRCC stands for Crossroads Community Church, but we're a church that our vision is to be a life-giving church in our community. We do that through helping people know God, find freedom, discover their purpose, and then go make a difference. And so that's what we're doing every week, is helping people discover their jam and go make a difference.
I'm Dakota Farsully with your weather on the telly. For today's weather, it is currently 57 and sunny outside. The high is 84 and the low today is 55. For your local radar, there's a bit of rain happening to our north today. As for our national radar, there's lots of rain in the northeast and some lighter rain in the northwest, and some scattered showers across the country. For your 7-day forecast, today will be sunny with a high of 84 and a low of 55. Saturday will be partially cloudy with a high of 85 and a low of 45. Sunday will be partially cloudy with a high of 67 and a low of 41. Monday will be sunny with a high of 75 and a low of 41. Tuesday will be partially cloudy with a high of 81 and a low of 50. Wednesday will be partially cloudy with a high of 84 and a low of 52, and Thursday will be mostly sunny with a high of 86 and a low of 55. That wraps up your forecast. Now over to Michelle with your sports update.
Coming up after this break, I'll share highlights and scores from last night's games. Stay with us.
Charcuterie or grazing table this holiday season. Checkerboards catering, creating some forgettable today.
McDonald's is honored to serve our communities. McDonald's would like to give the opportunity to come join their team at one of their 11 locations. McDonald's has 5 locations in Cleveland and locations in Athens, Sweetwater, Madisonville, Etowah, Ocoee, and Ottawa. It's as simple as texting APPLY to 38000 or dropping by one of their 11 locations for an application. They offer flexible schedules, tuition assistance, and competitive wages. Come join the winning team at your local McDonald's.
Welcome back. I'm Michelle with your sports updates. The German club Union Berlin has appointed Mary Louise Ite as its head coach. The move makes her the first female to lead a men's team in one of Europe's 5 biggest football leagues. The club hired its previous head coach last weekend. The 34-year-old Etta is a former pro player herself and will take the reins of the men's team until the end of its season. She also takes over the women's team for Union Berlin in the summer. The longest no-hitter drought is baseball lives in. Cleveland Guardians rookies left-hander Parker lost his no-hit old against the Baltimore on Linday Travers. The Guardians have not thrown a no-hitter since Lynn Barker's perfect game against the Toronto Blue Jays on May the 15th, 1981. Cleveland's no-hitter drought is at 7,055 games, counting. Far and away the longest in baseball. The Blue Jays are a distant second at 5,548 games. The no-hitter in Toronto's history is Dave against Cleveland on September the 2nd, 1990. Here are your looks from the scores from last night. Giants won against the Reds 3-0. Angels against the Yankees 11-4. Rockies won against the Astros 3-2. Tigers won against the Royals 10-9. Rangers won against the Athletics 9-6. Pedros won against the Mariners 5-2. This is all we have for sports. Stay tuned for Fox News right after this break.
Right now you're wondering, what's next? Well, Lee University specializes in helping you find your next path, your education, your calling, your faith. Wherever you feel led, we know you can make a difference. That's why your Lee family will be with you to guide the way. No matter what twists and turns lie ahead, you can expect something great from Lee University.
Welcome back. A munitions company that handles explosives for the U.S. military is facing a fine of over $3 million after Tennessee investigations found dozens of safety violations at the company's facility, where an explosion killed 16 people last year. The October 10th explosion destroyed Building 602 at Accurate and Genetic System Facility in McEwen, Tennessee, killing all 16 employees inside. According to investigation, employees that in buildings were working a supply chain that melted cast explosives.
Concerns are growing in Bradley County over rumors of possible AI data center development. County officials say there were currently no confirmed plans for a data center, despite the speculation tied to a 251-acre land purchased by a British investment company last year in Charleston. Recent social media posts have encouraged residents to attend an upcoming Bradley County Commission meeting to oppose the data center project on the property. The property in question is directly behind Walker Valley High School. However, officials say the County Commission is not voting on a specific project.
In St. Louis, Missouri, a former police officer is using barbershops to mentor young people and build trust in communities through his program, Clippers and Cops. Tyrone Dennis brings together teens and community members to talk about life choices in the future. He became a police officer in Atlanta, where he started Clippers and Cops, and eventually it led him back home, where he has also the safety director for Rockwood Schools, continuing to mentor young people and even their parents.
Today is National Crawfish Day, celebrated on April 17th every year. This is a holiday particularly enjoyed by the southern United States, as the subject of the holiday is a southern staple food. Crawfish are freshwater animals that resemble small lobsters, which they are in fact related to, which are like feathers. Some crawfish species can be found in brooks and streams where there are a flow of fresh water, while others may thrive in swamps and paddy fields. Most crawfish are intolerant to polluted water.
We are on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube.
You will also find more online at our website, bchs.tv.
Remind your friends to like, subscribe, and share on our YouTube channel, BCHS Bear Network.
Tune in each weekday for the newscast. You can't get enough Fox.
That is all we have for you today from Studio H12 in the Shroyer Broadcasting Center at Bradley Central High School.
And as always,
God bless and go Bears.